Your brain is a powerhouse, 86 billion neurons strong. It can store around 2.5 petabytes of information, enough to replay every conversation you've had for centuries. It generates enough electricity to power a light bulb, processes 11 million bits of information every second, and sends signals faster than a race car, 270 miles per hour. Even while you're asleep, your brain rewires itself, forming new memories and solving problems. And yet, the brain itself feels no pain. The real question isn't how powerful it is, but how we intentionally use this power. I was using an AI chatbot one evening when I was facing trouble in a challenging math problem. It provided me with the final response in a matter of seconds, with no explanation or no steps, just the outcome. Initially, I was relieved. Technically, the problem had been solved. However, as I started to read the response, something became different. I hadn't understood it. I was unable to describe how it operated or why it was correct. I hadn't learned it. I had just copied it. According to a Common Sense Media study from 2024, over 64% of students use AI in their coursework, but only 35% of those students claim that it truly aids in their conceptual understanding. According to an MIT study, students who use AI to gain quick answers exhibit poorer activities in the parts of their brains related to memory and reasoning. According to an OECD report from 2024, students who depend on AI-generated responses without comprehending the logic behind them have a 22% decline in long-term retention. According to a University of Cambridge study, students who use AI in their homework without providing an answer are 35% more likely to face troubles with those same problems on subsequent tests. Additionally, 68% of students who frequently use AI in their homework without assistance are 35% more likely to face troubles and exhibit poorer reasoning and problem-solving skills. These figures show developing issues and don't just highlight mere trends. To put it simply, students who simply accept AI-generated responses without understanding them have a harder time remembering things, perform worse on tests, and gradually lose their capacity for independent thoughts and problem solving. Clearly, if AI is to support human learning, it must move beyond mere answers and instead guide the learner's thought process itself. Instead of shortcuts, what if a guidance system could challenge you with critical thinking questions, nudging your curiosity at every step? The Guardian layer asks questions that spark curiosity and critical thinking. For example, in homeschooling, where direct feedback is limited, the Guardian layer helps students stay engaged while also thinking for themselves by using scenario-based prompts like, what happens when you push against a wall? This approach challenges the learner while also improving their critical thinking skills by guiding them through reflection rather than memorization. Research shows that this Socratic method can boost conceptual learning by up to 48%, as stated by an article named Learning from Human Tutoring. A very similar model is used by Duolingo, named Birdbrain, by guiding students with AI-driven questions and giving hints that spark curiosity. If it works for language learning, why not for all subjects? The Guardian layer prompts learners to reflect and explain their reasoning at every step, instead of simply providing answers, and avoids answer feeding. This helps the student create clear mental models instead of simply leaving it as it is. This helps them improve independent reasoning skills and become more confident problem solvers. The Guardian layer works just like Duolingo's Birdbrain. It first captures the input, receiving the learner's latest data response. After that, it extracts and encodes the learner's response and historical interaction data. Then it uses a knowledge tracing model to estimate the learner's current proficiency, Using this, the next task selection system identifies knowledge gaps and areas needing reinforcements by Socratic questioning and scenario-based prompts. This encourages deep thinking, which strengthens memory and long-term retention. Then, the automated filtering and ranking system makes a semantic relevance to the concept, which then undergoes personalized delivery, which helps the student understand the concept in their personalized lesson flow, as validated by an article named EFL Student Perceptions on Duolingo, How AI Can Eliminate Socioeconomic Discrepancies, based on research conducted by the Journal of English Language Education. So I ask you this: if our minds truly have the capacity to remember for centuries, don't you think it's time our tools helped us for a lifetime? Thank you.